Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are merging up a bunch of life flowers again, and after that we are going to build some coin storage. So let's just start by merging up the life flowers. These are the level 8, so they are trees, not flowers. But I still call them flowers because it is the life flower wonder that we're after, so let's just go with that. Again with the uneven numbers. Alright, let's see. 4, 10. I'm just deleting these because I don't like them. I've bubbled up my, what is that called? My coin vaults, because that's what we're gonna be making new ones in this video. So here we go. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I have actually lost one of these trees. I have no idea where that went. I think I bubbled it, but now I can't seem to find it. So either it is in one of the bubbles over here that I have just misplaced it in a bubble somewhere, or something just went wrong when I bubbled it and it is lost behind something else. So yeah, we have actually lost one of the trees. So that's a bummer, but there's nothing really I can do about it. I have been trying to find it. I've been looking at a lot of the bubbles that I have, because I have a lot of bubbles, but I still haven't found it, so I don't really know what else to do. I don't have any other plan or any other way of finding that. I need one more silver coin. To merge those. And yeah, so now I'm just trying to clear out some space. You want to have as much space as possible, because you can't really go after you start buying the coin storage. You can't really go back. I'll show you why in a little bit, like so. I'm trying to merge up as much as possible, but I have, as you can see, I don't know if you remember, but I have gotten 2 new watermelon trees, and these trees spit out quite a lot of flowers together with all of my other trees, of course. So I'm sure that my goal of having 10 of them is going to keep me very busy. But that is very good. I'm glad to see that the theory is working. So yeah, let's see. Perhaps we should just open these actually. And then delete these. We can't get any coins for them, but that's fine. Okay, so as you can see, I have bubbled up all of my coin storage. I actually have 5 of the biggest ones 5 of the 50,000 coin storages. And here is the method for how I do it. You bubble everything up, and then you buy new ones. And I buy the ones that cost the level 2. These ones, the basic coin vault, they cost stone. You do not buy these tattered coin vaults because they cost coin, and you don't have that much coin. Obviously you only have 100, but you can still have a huge amount of stone. So that is what we are using today, and we are just gonna fill up the whole entire map with these. They cost 40 coins. 40 stone. For as long as you have no coin vault. As soon as one of them gets built, the price increases. And the more coin storage you have, the more expensive this is going to get. Which is why you want to have as much space as possible available so that you can buy as many as possible for the 40 stone. Cheaper than that, it's not going to get any cheaper. So let's cross out. Let's see if we can finish harvesting some, buy some more, and maybe merge these things up. And see if there is something else we can merge. Not a coin storage. And they take a little bit of time to build, so you do have a little bit of time. If you are quick, you can increase your numbers here. It says when you don't have any more space, so you can't bubble them at the cheap price. Otherwise, that would have been a great way of getting away with cheap ones. But as you can see, they take a little bit of time to build. So you can add in a couple of more ones, but still, I recommend being as quick as you possibly can. And have as much space available as possible from the beginning. And then we just wait for our dragons to build the coin vaults. And since dragons are a little bit lazy and they don't really want to do work if they don't have to, you have to tell them to do the builds. I will zoom in a little so I can easily tap these. I normally do until it says this, the red one, no dragons available. Alright, so I'm just gonna build and merge, and I will get back to you when my coin vaults are finished, and I will then show you how much the coin vaults cost when you have more coin storage. As you can see, some of them are already finished, 4 of them have finished, so now it costs 88 stone already. Directly when you have finished just one or two of the coin vaults, the price is like at a double. The price doubles. The price goes up pretty quickly. Yeah, and if you were wondering, when you bubble up your coin storage, you do not lose your coin. You get to keep it. So here is a pile of coins that I had in my coin vaults that I bubbled. So if any one of you were wondering about that, you do not lose the coins that you have in your coin vaults. But if you don't have coin vaults, you can't get any more. So if you sell things like the dimensional jars and fruit or whatever you would like to sell, you're not gonna get anything for it. Also, when I build the coin storages, I normally don't tap the tiny ones. I don't like the tiny coins. I only tap the ones with bronze coins. I've seen a couple of different strategies to that, but that's how I do it. I don't tap the miniature ones. I don't like the tiny coins, so I don't tap them. All right, we didn't get all the way up to the final level, but we did get 4 of the level 7s, which is as close as you're gonna get to the level 8 without actually getting there. What I usually do now is that I fill up the map again. I am working on the life flower wonders, so I fill up the map with the moon chests that I then merge into Phobos chests, and and nothing else really. That is what I fill the map with, and that is how I restart the merging process. I will fill up the map with Phobos chest, with moon chest, Phobos chest, and then I will bubble up my coin vaults and keep them off to the side. And then when I have opened all of the Phobos chests, I start over and I build coin vaults again. And the reason why I'm building so many coin vaults is because of the Midas tree wonder, the secret totem grid, because in that level I have so very many of these crown magic gem of life. I have so many of them, and I hope to be able to bring as many as possible with me out of that level without having to re-enter the level. I was hoping that I would be able to do it in one go, because it costs so many chalices and they take a very long time to regain. So yeah, that's the thoughts on that. Yeah, I promised to show you when you have this large amount of coin vaults, not the basic coin vaults, but you can see that they are now at 13,000 stone compared to the 40 that we had when we started. So it is a very, 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 very big difference, and I don't really have anything else to say about that. They increase in price insanely, and now they are so expensive that I can't afford them anymore. So I think it's a very usable hack to be able to bubble up your coin vaults. And if you don't know how to bubble up items that are only occupying one space, I will show you right now. You just need to fill up the map first. I don't like it. I don't like all this fruit. What you need to do is to line everything up in pairs. You cannot bubble up or you can't bubble up single items, that's also fine. But it's better to do it in pairs. Don't we have anything else we can bubble? Oh yeah, we need to bubble all these things as well. And how you do it is by lining them up 2 by 2, and then we need some large apples. Let's just merge these things up. We need some large apples that I have bubbled away over here. So you need the golden apple of the cosmos in order to bubble things up, and then you need to fill the rest of the space. I've already said that 500 times. Alright, so let's just get to filling the space. The same way as before, I like to have my map as clean as possible before I start on this, and that is why you can see I'm cleaning up so very much right now. But yeah, not that bad. So here we go. Clearing up the space. Alright, so now what I do is that I buy moon chests. They are here, right here, and they cost 40 stone as well. Okay, so now we can't really afford anymore. So now what you need to do is get your dragons to harvest things. Anything is fine, but you can't harvest anything unless you drag your dragon. If it's a tappable item, your dragon, you need to find your dragon, drag it to where you want it to harvest in order for that to be harvested. Yeah, either way, you hold the apples like as though you're going to merge them. That frees up the space, and you can then bubble things. When your dragons have filled up the map more than what it's actually fillable to, that means that you need to wait for them to fill up 4 new spaces. I just try and wait and make sure that they're not moving anywhere when they're holding on to something, and then you just hover it over. It will bubble the 2 things that are to the right of the apple. Since it takes up 4 spaces, it bubbles the 2 right items. The 2 items to the right is what's being bubbled. And like so. So this is how you bubble items that take up only 1 space. It's very simple, very, very effective. I think the guy who invented this was called Marcus something. Either way, very grateful for learning this. Very grateful for the invention. It has made my life so much easier. Just make sure that you always have dragons holding enough things, that they have harvested enough items so that they can put them down and so that you can bubble the items that you want. And there we go. Now what I should not forget to do is bubble these babies, and because otherwise I'm still gonna have them around, but since they take up more than 1 space, I can bubble them by moving items around. Oh, come on. By moving the right item around, that is. So here we go again. The coins that we had gathered that was above the 100 coins that you get as a starter will be left in a pile, so you don't have to worry about that. You can bubble those as well, which is what I usually do. I just line them up and then I fill the rest of the space again with moon chests, which I don't have enough stone for right now, so I'm just gonna get that. And then you buy the moon chests. Until I can't buy anymore. and then get my dragons to harvest something. Pretend to merge. Wait for them to put things down. Which is now going to be 4 items. I only harvested 3, but luckily there's a couple of dragons that have been harvesting fruit. My bad. That was bad planning from my side. But that worked out anyway. I'm just moving these over here. Alright, and so now you have everything bubbled up. We can just merge the moon chests and clean up the camp again. I hope that you find this video interesting and that you learned something from it. I will see you all again next week. So yeah, that is it. I don't actually have anything else to say. I hope that you also get around to getting your coin vaults all the way up to level 8, which is the maximum level. And I feel a little bit like I'm rambling, so I'm gonna stop talking now and just finish the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again next week. Alright, bye bye!